Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ghouls Night In, the spooky chat show with your best ghoul friends. I'm Penny Snark.
And I'm Midge Munster. And today we've got an episode for all you bleeding hearts out there.
Ooh.
We are going to be talking about what the heck is Valoween and how do you celebrate it? We're just gonna chit chat about this goofy little holiday.
I love any holiday that ends in "oween," so I'm in. I'm ready to do it.
I agree. I think we should just start putting a ween on the end of all holidays at this point.
Why not?
St. Patrick a ween, Easter ween. We're doing it.
We're doing
Cosign. So what is Valoween? I very specifically, Penny, have you seen this illustration online that says like Halloween and Valentine's Day are girlfriends, and you can't tell me I'm wrong?
Yes, I have, and it's true.
And that is basically, that's all Valoween is. It is this delightful smashing together of Halloween and Valentine's Day, and making Halloween pink but spooky, and that I feel like is you and I's sweet spot.
Most definitely. That is what we live for.
I was doing some searching to see if I could figure out where this started, and I found articles as far back as like 2014 referencing Valoween celebrations or how to.
Wow.
And so I don't know if you heard of it's been very popular the last couple of years in the Halloween community.
I've definitely seen it coming up more and more in the past few years.
This is weird remembering that came back to me when we were prepping for this episode. My college had Valoween parties.
What?
And it wasn't necessarily as like aesthetic as Valoween is now on Instagram and stuff, but I was a theater person. What? I know that's so shocking. And our theater department would have Valoween parties on Valentine's Day, and we would come in full costume and like dress up and have a Halloween party on Valentine's Day. And I kind of forgot about that until today. I was like, oh my God, that's right. Like, and I mean, let's see, I started college in 2012 or 2013. So that's, a ways back.
It is, yeah. Like, I feel like I always remember there being a certain amount of like anti-Valentine's sentiment that like could kind of align with some Valoween things because it's kind of like the dark aesthetic often pulled in, but like not specifically anything that was Valoween or would involve costumes. So that's super interesting.
I think there used to be some kind of anti-Valentine's ball or something in Kansas City every year, like years ago, but our alternative radio station like hosted it. Mm-hmm. I forgot about that, but yeah, that was definitely a thing. I found this article that was talking about, it was, like I said, this was the earliest back I found was 2014. It was like, who celebrates Valoween? Well, let us tell you. And it was like really this very snarky article being like, lonely cat ladies who hate love, the Halloween overly obsessed gore people who want to watch a horror movie every time you ask them over to watch a movie.
Well, not inaccurate on either of those counts, but
yeah, like where's the lie? But also, shut up,
right? It's like, those are the best people. Those are definitely the people I want to hang out with.
But yeah, I really do wonder, like where it started. I mean, if you look back at like a lot of older Valentine's cards, a lot of them did have like weirdly creepy imagery, like a lot of witches boiling boys in cauldrons.
Yeah, I will say like there definitely are like vintage Valentines that look like a Halloween card. Or like there would be like vampires that are just like, oh, I'm trying to come up with a fangs pun and it's not coming to me.
I was gonna, like, my Valentine's Day will suck without you.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Being like, fangs for being my Valentine?
Oh, that was good, yeah.
All right.
No, but there's a lot of the actually, so there's a YouTube a gal on YouTube, Valentine Bardot, Valentine, but
Hey.
she did a great video. I might have talked about this on the pod before, so if I have, roll with it. But she did like a Valentine's Day like rites and rituals video
Ooh.
last year where she talked about like Victorian Valentine's Day and how like a lot of it was very like creepy and witchy.
Shocking no one. Victorians.
The
Out
Victorians.
there being goth.
uh and I mean you brought up too on the Ouija episode that like that was at one point kind of a romantic thing. Like
Yeah, it was like flirty and sexy.
yeah, so I think there's a lot of I don't know, there's a lot of weird connections between spooky and sexy.
It's the stuff that gets your heart racing.
Oh, yeah, well, there. You know what? The fear that I feel when I have to talk to another person, like in a dating situation, the feeling is very similar to being scared on Halloween. So yeah, I think that's it. Do you have like a favorite Valoween trend that's come up in the last couple of years? Anything you see that makes you like, yeah?
Ooh, well, I am someone who loves black and also loves heart-shaped things. So the fact that
Mm.
these things are coming together more and more often is really exciting to me, and that you're getting
Yeah.
like black heart sweaters and stuff like that. And I also obviously love pink, and red is also acceptable. But
But you
getting
have the green hair, so you got to be
it's
careful with the
true,
red.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just, like, getting some of that, stuff in there, and also, like, I think it is, like, there is a lot more kind of, like, flashback Victorian style, like, kind of
Mm,
elaborate Gothic romantic sort
yeah.
of products and art and things that people are putting out for Valoween-type celebrations, and I'm always here for that.
I could see that. Yeah. I mean, I do see that. It's funny that you mentioned, like, I literally just talked to my husband the other day about, I was like, women love heart shaped things, but we don't want heart shaped jewelry. In my experience, most women, like, don't want a heart shaped, like, thing from a man. But anything that's like cute and shaped like a heart, like if it's a little blush palette, I'm gonna buy it.
Oh,
Like,
yes. Oh, yeah.
so I do love all the cute heart stuff, and definitely when they make it black, it's very cute. I'm really obsessed with. Have you seen that they have like uh Valoween candy corn now?
Yes, I have seen that.
I just saw some in the store and I was like, ugh. And I wondered if plot twist, it tastes exactly the same, which for me is a good thing because I like candy corn. But if you don't like candy corn, don't buy it. It's not like sweet or cherry or
I was gonna
anything.
say if it was like strawberry, that would be good.
Yeah, I feel like that's the vibe it's giving, but it's not. So
It
don't.
does. It looks like it would be strawberry flavor.
Yeah, it's just dyed different, but it's yeah. I was excited about that, and I love to see like yeah, just pink versions of Halloween. I love seeing like the little jack-o'-lanterns with heart eyes kind of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and any any I don't know. I love Halloween. I love that like Valoween is becoming like I'm seeing a lot of stuff. Not a lot, but considering before there was none, like I'm seeing a lot of Valloweeny stuff available to buy.
Yeah, for sure. And I've definitely seen a lot more not necessarily in store, but of like Valentines that are Halloween themed. Like we were just talking about how so many vintage Valentines kind of have that vibe. There are definitely a lot of indie artists who are selling like even like the like perforated single
Yes.
like cardboard Valentines like you'd give to everybody in your elementary school class.
That would have been me I would have been the kid with like the ghost Valentines. I did buy some of these, by the way.
Oh.
As I am getting ready to, well, by the time this episode airs live, I will have had it out, but I'm getting ready to do a Valoween display for the first time, and I'm
nice.
very excited about it. And I got some little replica Valentines that are very cute. I'm very excited. Do you think you will do anything to kind of celebrate Valoween at all this year?
Ooh, so I am semi working on what I would consider to be like a Valoween-esque photo kind of thing. So
Amazing.
we'll see. It probably won't be up by the time this goes. I'll probably save it for I'll have taken them by the time this comes up, but they may not be up
Right.
yet. But kind of going for that sort of like romantic love witch kind of vibe,
Yes.
which
The
is always a good time.
The Love Witch is a great movie to watch on Valoween if you need
Yes.
a movie rec.
Yeah, but I don't know. Otherwise, I did get a like black and gray heart sweater that I want to put together
Cute.
some outfits or something with. I don't know that I'll do anything like I'm not as much of a display person as you are, sadly, in my little apartment, but
Well, that's okay. I'm crazy, so
I would like to do that. I just am not allowed to bring any more items into my home.
that's okay. You're gonna move soon, and then you're gonna have so much room.
Yes.
You're gonna have a whole bedroom that's just for decor.
The dream.
I really I think, like I said, by the time this airs, I think this will be out, but I don't know. I'm gonna try. So I went to those Michael's clearance sales, right?
Oh, yes.
And I found a ghost cake pan. And I want to try to make a like clear ghost jello mold with little hearts in it.
Oh.
Like little red jello hearts. So we're going to see. I mean, like I said, by this time we'll know whether or not it worked out.
Yes.
So feel free to ridicule me in the comments on whatever Instagram post we do for this if I royally effed that up. But yeah, I'm excited. I am gonna do a little like ghost display that has like a little theme of like, you'll always be my boo.
Oh.
There
There are very many good puns for Valoween, as we already
endless.
talked about some vampire ones. Obviously, you've got my boo. You've got plenty of like, if you're married, you've already done all like till death kind of stuff.
I'm hoping to do. I really we should talk more about photo shoots because I'm always worried that we're gonna like have the same idea because we're both just right
Very
there.
Possible.
I want to do like a like would ya be my Valentine photo shoot with a little Ouija board.
Oh, I like it.
I think that's going to be part of my Valoween content, and I'm excited about it because again, if you can work a Ouija board into your romantic celebration, why wouldn't you?
Right. At first, I did think that you were saying wood as in like a tree, and I was like, is it like a chainsaw Valentine?
I'm just dressed as Leatherface.
Yeah. Just like, but like a boudoir shot, but with the Leatherface mask.
I've had a lot of what I would call wild hair ideas about how to do like either boudoir or like burlesque costumes of different slashers.
Yes. Oh, well, you did that super fun ghost sheet photo shoot.
I did do the sexy ghost.
The sexy ghost is so delightful for Valoween.
I'll have to bring back some of the sexy ghosts this year because I did honestly I didn't share a lot of those pictures. But yeah, I'm really anything where we see I think we're just more and more seeing this rise of spooky culture in the mainstream.
Yes.
And I'm very excited by it.
It's all happening. Ooh, I have a Valoween question for you.
Hit me.
Who are some of your favorite spooky couples?
Ooh, I love this. Well, Morticia and Gomez, hands
Of
down,
course.
always.
Oh,
Um, gosh, that's the like first thing that comes to mind. I mean, IRL, real spooky couples. Uh, Elvira and her girlfriend.
yes.
The queer like explosion that happened in my body when she came out this year was just we're gonna do an Elvira episode at some point, so
Yes.
we'll leave that be. But yeah, that's definitely in my top spooky couples now. What about you? Do you have ones that are your faves?
Oh, I mean, obviously, Gomez and Morticia are the ultimate in spooky couple.
The goat, yeah.
So I not semi officially a couple, not necessarily a good couple, but
They don't have to be. It's Valoween.
it is. I would say Hannibal from the NBC, Hannibal
Oh,
and Will Graham would
mm-hmm.
be excellent Valoween couple to celebrate.
If we're going down this road, I'd also like to nominate Billy Loomis and Stu Macher from Scream.
Yes. Yes.
Because I strongly believe that it is canon that they were lovers. I believe that they were in love with each other. Why else would you join a murder plot with your best friend?
Right. Just guys being dudes.
Just a couple of guys, just doing guy stuff together.
Guys, I mean, I'm surprised you didn't say Victor and Emily from Corpse Bride.
Oh my gosh.
Or, I mean, Victoria, but Emily's the star of this movie, so.
Well, no, yeah. No, Emily is where it's at. And I don't know. Controversial yet brave. I think Victor should have just sent it. I think he should have drunk that wine of ages and joined Emily in the app. She was more fun. I love Victoria. Victoria's a sweet gal, but she ain't got nothing on Emily. Let's be real.
No, yeah. I always see, and obviously from the fact that I just said this, I completely forgot that he doesn't end up with Emily at the end.
Yeah, because she's the bigger person. She takes one for the team and bursts into butterflies. Good for her. It's a good for her movie.
I mean, also not like an actual couple, but like the aesthetics of a Beetlejuice and Lydia wedding are excellent if you're looking for like a Valoween costume.
You know, you're about to stir something up, though, in the community. I don't know if you know this.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of turf war here about... because in the musical that has come out, obviously Beetlejuice is much more Lydia, and Lydia's like more of an adult, and so they made them kind of like flirty. And there was also a lot of that in the cartoon, which I would like to say that I am on the side of no, he is an adult man and she is a child. And also he's a ghost and she's a human. After I just stand Victor and Emily, it's fine. Shh, it's fine.
Flip-flopping.
Flip-flopping. I'm a hypocrite. But yeah, there's a lot of people who are like diehard Lydia Beetlejuice stans, and they will like cut your throat about it.
Oh dear. I just like a big red wedding dress, and like what could be more Valoween than pounds of red tulle?
Yeah, no kidding. We need somebody who's a better seamstress than me. Get on this. Give us the Lydia Valoween fantasy. We want to see it. We want to see it everywhere. Do you have somebody in the like spooky world, not a real person, like I mean, it can be a real celebrity or like a character, whatever you want it to be. Do you have somebody you would like to be your Valoweenentine?
Ooh.
Who would you ask to be your spooky boo?
My Ghoulentine.
Ooh, Ghoulentine!
Oh, that's a tough choice. I mean, I will say that I forever have a high school sad girl crush on Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, that's yeah.
And he doesn't properly end up with anybody he doesn't end up with Winona Ryder in the film. So I would take him to the Valentine's dance.
There you go. And he doesn't, because I end up with Winona Ryder.
we can double date.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good one. That would probably be in my top 3. In my fave 5, Edward would definitely be in there. I think, you know who I think would be a great date? Lurch.
I mean, he's got to dance.
He's my type. He's tall. He's quiet. He's gonna let my personality shine. So I think I'm gonna take Lurch.
There you go. So see that we both picked a nice quiet boy to take to the dates.
My husband's gonna listen back to this later and be like, "Did you just compare me to Lurch?" And I'm gonna be like, yes, I did. Thank you for noticing. Well, that is all we have for you today, ghouls. We really hope that you have a wonderful Valoween if you choose to celebrate in some way. And let us know what you do if you do something. We'd love to see it, hear about it, all that jazz.
Yes.
And as always, we would love if you would leave us a review wherever you listen to your podcasts. If you leave us a fun one, we'll read it, possibly, hopefully, live right here on the air. We do have a review to read today, and this one is from Curveboy68. This one says, spooky and relaxing. Love hearing all the spooky talk. Penny and Midge's voices are so very relaxing. Perfect for a podcast to hear in the background while you're doing things. So thank you. We appreciate that. Hopefully we're still relaxing after we're giggling about
yes,
our spooky dates.
Yes, we're glad to have you chilling with us.
And if you are interested in seeing more from us, you can always give us a follow over on Instagram at Ghouls Night in Pod. We post over there and we share things on stories, so be sure to hang out with us over there for more content. If you're looking for me, you can find me at Midge Munster.
And you can find me at Penny Snark.
And a very happy Valoween to all of you. Yes. Until next time. Goodbye.